Well, hey there moviegoers, it's Alex again with another edition of Talkies. This week I'd like to talk to you guys about I Am Number 4. I Am Number 4 is the new sci-fi action movie directed by DJ Caruso and starring Alex Pettyfer, Timothy Olyphant, and Diana Agron. The film follows the fourth in a line of 9 alien beings, who were sent to Earth in hopes that one day they'll return to their home planet and rescue it from tyranny. Number 4, under the alias of John Smith, must try and keep out of sight, which is proving quite difficult when a commander from a rival species shows up and forces Number 4 to defend himself and his loved ones using his newfound abilities. Director DJ Caruso is probably best known for his films Taking Lives, Disturbia, and Eagle Eye. Now, the more movies Caruso directs, the more his style comes out, and the more I like him. I thought he handled this film's story very well. He has a way of making a movie like this accessible for anyone, but still a movie for geeks. I don't think they could have picked a better director for this kind of film. First in the cast is English actor Alex Pettyfer. Pettyfer's performance was pretty good. He played the part exactly how it should be, but maybe minus a little something. I really liked his physical performance with his mannerisms and his actions, but his delivery was so almost there. That may have something to do with the fact that he was masking an English accent. Either way, I thought it was still a pretty good performance. Next is Timothy Olyphant. Olyphant's probably best known for his roles in Hitman, The Crazies, and the FX series Justified. I've always found him to be a pretty easy actor to watch. In this film, he plays Number 4's guardian and mentor, Henry. He had to be a kind of father figure for 4, but he didn't want to be his babysitter. He was the kind of guy with all the answers. And I generally really like the way Olyphant portrayed this character. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to see may just change your life. It did for me. It did for me. I am of course talking about Diana Agron. Agron, who you might know from the Fox series Glee. Sorry. She plays 4's love interest in the film. Lucky jerk. Her acting style can only be described as butter. She's so easygoing and so elegant, and you know exactly why 4 falls in love with her. I also liked that in this film she showed a little bit more of her range. She had the perfect amount of mystery and playfulness, just the quintessential girl next door. So on the whole, I really loved this film. I thought it was a great action-adventure, sci-fi, coming-of-age film. It had bits of Superman, it had bits of Japanese anime, and it was just so different from a lot of films that have been coming out in this genre. And visually, it's just what I would have wanted for a film like this. There were 1 or 2 moments where a few major concepts were discussed, perhaps too casually, and it lacked that one extra thing, the thing that would have made it perfect. But it really spoke to me because it was the kind of film I imagined myself making, kind of hovering on the edge of reality and the supernatural, with elements of all my favorite genres thrown together. But I still think it can be appreciated by anyone who's even remotely into action or fantasy or sci-fi. And I think a lot of that has to do with Caruso's direction. Now, since this film hit me on a personal level, I've got to give it a 10 out of 10. I would recommend this movie because it draws you in, it keeps you interested, and it just satisfies. So that is it for this week's edition of Talkies. Signing off for FingerLakes1.com, my name is Alex Sinacropi, and what I really want to do is direct. I'll see you guys later.
FingerLakes1.com